Don't start like saying, oh, I'm going to be so tired. No, just get it done. Just this small thing. I cannot stress to you how much that's changed my life. Nobody is going to grab your hand and get you through life. You're just going to have to figure it out. Even if it sucks, you're going to have to suck it up, figure it out, and keep on moving. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and we have some new people here on this channel. Thanks so much for joining us. My name is Winnie and I'm happy to have you here. And can you believe it? It's actually almost the end of the year already. Like, already getting into December, and what a year it has been. Let me just tell you that. Coming from a retired lazy girl, I've been able to put some things in my life that has made me so much more productive and been able to manage my time so much easier. A little bit of backstory. When I was younger, my parents thought I was lazy. I thought I was lazy, and they were actually worried about me. Like, this is a real story. But as I've gotten older and I'm starting to understand the kind of person I am myself, I realized that I wasn't lazy all those years. I just procrastinate a lot. I used to procrastinate everything. I didn't have motivation to do anything, and I just felt disorganized. And as I started to be by myself a lot more, I realized that I just have to be organized here, and I've put in things in place for me to be more organized and basically follow, like, I wouldn't say a routine, I wouldn't call it a routine, but these are things I've placed in my life that has just made like moving through life a lot easier and a lot more organized. Now I do everything I have to do in a day. I'm able to organize myself more. So if you're a lazy person and you procrastinate a lot and you need things that actually work, then this video is for you. The first thing on my list is to write everything down. You probably heard this before, but guys, it actually works. When you write everything down, you most likely hold yourself accountable for things. You don't forget things, and this is very important for me because I forget everything. Like, my memory is not it. I don't remember anything. If I don't write it down, I don't remember anything. So I'm a writer. You can also have a phone with you. You can have your journal. You can have your laptop, whatever. Get a journal or two. Let me show you the journal I use. This was my planner for last year. It literally filled up. Like, I wrote everything here every single day, and I was able to accomplish every single thing I needed to accomplish every single day. It really sucks when you feel like you have a lot of things to do, but you then forget them. It gives you this sense of fulfillment when you've actually done everything you need to do. It's only much your brain can take, right? So you don't really want to bombard your brain with all this information and think you remember it. This is currently my journal for this year. This is the year 2023. And this is for the year 2022. I'll advise you to get these smaller journals because it's easier for you to take around with you. You can put it in your purse, you can take it around. This one is way too big, but I still use it every single day. It's just too big, and I can't really put it in every purse or every bag I have. I prefer like these smaller journals to this one. This one kind of feels like a task. This actually works. Like, when you write things down, you kind of remember, oh, let me see if I have any other thing to do for the day before I end my day, right? Having a planner also helped me prioritize my day. I start with the big ones first, and then I go with the smaller ones. When you start with the smaller chores or smaller tasks first, you kind of get reluctant to do the big ones. Once you get those big ones done, you can be more relaxed, and it's easier for you to actually go with the small ones instead of starting with small and then going all the way to big ones. First of all, you're going to be so unmotivated, you're going to be so tired, you wouldn't want to stress your brain or stress yourself anymore to go from small ones and then you start doing the big ones. And there's this example I like to use. It's just like having a salad and your main course, right? When you eat your salad first, your main course is like a reward. If you eat your fries first or your rice first, you wouldn't want to eat that salad after. It's best to actually eat your salad first, go with the hard parts, the part that is more difficult to accomplish before you now accomplish the smaller ones. Like, the rice is the smaller ones, the fries is the smaller ones. It's more enjoyable. I always eat my salad first before any meal I have. Do not overcomplicate things. Keep things simple. I used to just make things overwhelming to a point that I just don't want to do anything anymore. But I've realized that life can be as simple as possible. For example, We all have days where we just don't feel like cleaning our rooms, right? Like there are days that maybe you don't feel like doing your chores, you don't feel like cleaning the kitchen, whatever, but you don't want it to pile up and pile up and pile up to the point where it's like, whoa, like overwhelming. Don't even want to go through it anymore. Whenever you see something is not right, pick it up, like do it immediately and get it done. If you keep on letting those clothes pile up and pile up, it gets to the point where you're like, F this, like I don't want to do this is just too much, like I have other things to do in my time. But when you start taking them in small sections, you know, like the room, if there's something on your bed or the floor and you keep seeing this, just pick it up and get it done. If you don't pick it up at that moment, it's just going to keep on looking harder and getting harder for you, and you just get unmotivated to do anything. That's what I mean by don't overcomplicate things. Try and make things as simple as possible. Like even if you don't feel like doing it, when you do it, you just feel better. Like you just have that instant gratification. Don't get to a point whereby it's too overwhelming to even start. Sometimes you don't even have to think about it. Don't even think about it, you know. Don't think about it. Don't be like, oh, don't start like saying, oh, I'm going to be so tired. No, just get it done. Do things at times you feel the most productive. I'm going to give you an example, right? Me personally, I'm not a morning person. I do not do any heavy things in the morning. Like it's even hard enough for me to wake up in the morning. Like if you leave me, I'm going to wake up by 1 p.m. I'm telling you, I'm not a morning person at all. I do not eat breakfast. I do not do any morning thing. My brain can't function in the mornings. So I realized that my productive times are at night. I'm a night person, and that's when I have most of my time to myself, so I'm able to do things. So this is the time where I feel more productive. I plan my next day at night. I prioritize everything I have to prioritize for the next day. I do my laundry at night. I fold clothes at night. I even clean at night, because I don't clean during the daytime. I barely ever clean during the daytime, because I feel like cleaning and doing chores during the daytime takes a lot of my quality time that I have to do something else. So I make sure I do those things at night. Everything I have to do in the morning, I've done it like the night before, so I can be more organized. And this actually sets the tone for the day for you. You are able to now accomplish more things during the day. Whenever time it is for you to be more productive, do it. All the heavy duty things you have to do, it can be chores, it can be work. I do only little things in the morning. The things I don't need like maybe brain task or physical task. I don't like to do that in the morning. I just wait till, like, you know, it's easier for me to just, you know, loosen up during the day. So whatever works for you, plan yourself. You will never regret it. Leave your phone alone. Especially in the morning. Genuinely, I'm not even like BSing right now. I do not touch my phone at least the first hour when I wake up in the morning. It may look like I do in maybe videos or something, but that's just for the content. But genuinely, on my real life, I've trained myself so much now that I do not have to touch my phone to do stuff. There's something about social media and scrolling that takes so much time off your life. Oh my gosh. Like when I used to be like addicted to my phone. Oh, right now I actually don't have a phone, mind you, and I'm totally fine. Like I can live without a phone. My phone broke. I ordered a new one, it's on its way, but right now I don't have a phone. I'm definitely a hippie at this point. Because I've actually trained my mind, trained myself to just let the phone down. Everything I need to do is on my computer. Everything, maybe emails, everything I need to do right now that is important, I can do them on my system. I don't need a phone to call. I took like a year off social media in like 2021, a full year. I did not go on social media at all, and I realized that life can be so much more without social media or touching your phone, and it has made me so much more productive. Like winning of 2-3 years ago, I would be on my phone for 5 hours doing absolutely nothing, killing my time, wasting my life. Oh my god, like I do not even see myself being that person anymore. My point is that there's something about touching your phone that just maybe going through social media that just sets the tone of the day for you. Like when you start scrolling and scrolling, maybe you are seeing something that gives you anxiety, maybe you're already tired of scrolling for 2 hours, you don't even want to do anything again throughout the day. Like, once that's the first thing your brain takes, once that's the first thing your brain just captures, there's something about it that just makes you just relax. You don't want to do anything again, and that's the most toxic way you can ever try to live your life. And I'm here to tell you right now, please, if you're taking anything from this video, stop touching your phone in the morning when you wake up. Oh my god, I cannot even stress how much this has changed my life. Just this small thing, I cannot stress to you how much that's changed my life. I am able to set the tone of the day for myself. I'm able to simulate my brain to actually do things that matter, not things that do not matter. Let's just give it 30 minutes. Start from 30 minutes, then 1 hour, then 2 hours, then like as long as you can go. Honestly, it's really the simple steps. It's really the little steps. And before you know it, when you start intentionally doing this for yourself, your body, your brain, you just start realizing that your body is actually adapting to this. I rather even be scrolling on social media at night when I'm ready to go to bed than start my day with social media. No, it doesn't happen in this house. Finesse the things you hate doing and find ways to make it fun. This is actually one of my favorite, because I feel like in life, a lot of things can be finessed until it's actually your reality. Like, fake it till you make it, right? And for me, I can give an example. For me, like going to the gym. I cannot tell you how I used to hate going to the gym. Like, you telling me to go to the gym was like you telling me to stop myself. I hated going to the gym. Even to the beginning of this year, I hated going to the gym. I kept telling myself, Winnie, you need gym to live. If you don't work out, you have diseases, or you have all sorts of, you start aging faster when you don't work out. How can I make workouts a more pleasurable experience for me? Oh, okay. I know that I really like pretty things. I've always been a pretty aesthetic girl right from when I was in high school. I'm very drawn to things that are aesthetically pleasing. I'm like, okay, this is what I genuinely like. Let me start buying cute clothes, right? Cute gym clothes. Been into pink lately. Buy pink gym clothes. And you don't have to break the bank for it. You can go to Shein and buy gym clothes. You can go to Fashion Nova. No, not Fashion Nova. You can go to PLT and buy gym clothes. There are so many ways you can buy gym clothes for very affordable. Gym clothes was one for me. I started buying cute gym clothes. I'm like, okay, I want to wear this. Where do I wear this to? To the gym, duh. The more I start buying cute gym clothes, the more I want to wear them. I also found things in the gym that I genuinely enjoy doing. Like, I love taking walks. I do a lot of walking, I do a lot of yoga, and that's enough for me. It's actually working for me toward my goals. So another pleasurable thing I love doing at the gym is watching movies. I watch an episode of my favorite show on Netflix while I'm walking, and before you know it, 30 minutes is over, and you want to keep on walking and burning that calories. So this has changed my entire gym experience, guys. It's mind-blowing sometimes. Now I go to gym every single day. I'm now a gym rat. I've conditioned things that I like, I've added it to what I don't like, and that is the gym. This is why I mean, finessing things that you don't like and finding ways to make it fun. You don't like books? I'm a reader. I love reading books. Everything that has to do with old school way of doing things, like writing, reading. I enjoy the hard copy. I'm not really a fan of soft copies, but if you do not like reading books, a lot of people don't like reading books, which is understandable because it takes a lot of time and it gets boring to an extent, to be very honest. So how about audiobooks? You can be doing your chores, listening to audiobooks. There are a lot of books that are so good for your health, so good for your mind, so good for your brain. So if you really don't want to go through that whole chapter of reading, you can get audiobooks. If you are driving, listen to your audiobooks. There's just so much you can do now. It's just to me, just like watching a movie, but you're not actually seeing it, you're listening. So it's really a win-win situation. Create a safe space in your home. This can be a little office, a little section, a room you're not using. a place where you can really be functional, right? Like a lot of things go on, chaos, probably maybe you have kids, you have siblings, you have boyfriend, husband, whatever you have. Sometimes those things can be distracting, so it is very, very important to have a safe space where you know that when you get to this space, I'm completely functional, I'm able to concentrate. For me, is this room. This room is my beauty room slash my dressing room slash my office slash my editing place. Like, it's everything for me. When I'm here, I feel more alive. I have everything I need to function, to do stuff. Your bed is not a safe space. It is a safe space in another realm, in another department, but not for being functional. Let's be fucking for real. Every part of your house cannot be the same. Every part of your house cannot feel the same. When I'm in my living room, I'm more relaxed. I don't want to do anything. When I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking. When I'm in the bedroom, I want to sleep. When I'm here, I want to work. I want to get dressed. I want to do my hair. I want to do my makeup. I want to send emails. Every morning when I wake up from my room, I come in here, open my planner, see what I have to do for the day, and get it done. So that's basically it. Just have a place where you can get shit done. And last but not least, guys, this is actually very important to me, and it's don't make a bad day a bad week. Sometimes we get like so caught up in our feelings, mental health, maybe things are not going the same way for you, but you have to understand that this life, you just have to keep on going. Like, you don't have any other option. If you keep on dwelling on your sadness and why you can't get this, why you can't get that, why life is unfair to you, nobody has it fair. Okay, some people have it fair, actually. Some people do have it fair, but everybody has struggles, right? Everybody has something that is bothering them. Do not make today that a bad day ruin your entire week, right? Feel what you feel today. Feel what you can even feel what you feel tomorrow, but let it not exceed tomorrow. Feel everything you feel now. Cry all the cry today. Tomorrow is another day. Always have that mentality. In this life, nobody is going to grab your hand and get you through life. You're just going to have to figure it out. Even if it sucks, you're going to have to suck it up, figure it out, and keep on moving. Even if you don't feel like it, you are anxious, you're depressed, you don't want to talk to anybody. You don't have to talk to anybody. Just be a functional human in the society. You don't have to do the most. Just step out of that room. Just step out of the house. Get some sunlight. Relax. Tomorrow is a good day. Keep on telling yourself that even if you're in an environment where it's not really encouraging you to be motivated or be inspired, you are your inspiration. You are the one that will get you through life. You're not going to let that settle in. No, you're going to fight that feeling. When you fight that feeling, it's only going to get easier. If you are really, really that lazy and you feel like nothing can help you, please go to a hospital. You can actually have iron deficiency. Like, for real. You can have iron deficiency. You can have something wrong with you that you are just that lazy. But if it's not like depression or iron deficiency or some kind of sickness, you can get over it. And even with depression and anxiety and iron deficiency, you can get over everything. As long as it's not a death sentence, it can always get better. It will always get better, and that's where I leave you. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the love. I really appreciate every one of you that have actually commented. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video, my loves. Bye.